Hello there, and welcome back to another video of RVR F1 23. Today it's round number 2 and it's Jeddah time, a track that I absolutely adore. I love it, I could drive it 24/7, so this should be a good one. Anyway, on to qualifying on our first run with 7 minutes left, going into the final chicane really. 6th gear, full throttling the curb just a little bit and taking as much exit speed as possible, staying as tight as possible, minimalizing the track usage, or track kilometers or whatever you call it. Braking just after 100-meter board into 3rd gear, immediately full throttle and into 4th. DRS wide open right now, staying as close as we can. And that puts us on pole form now with a 26.969. Oh, 9.59. Very nice. But anyway, that probably won't last. As onto our second run, we are down to P3. And we are almost spin as we're starting our first lap. So that would have been not so great. And it's our last and final run. All or nothing basically. Into turn 1 we go, braking just before the 100-meter board into 3rd gear, hitting the curb on the left hand side, just barely touching on the right hand side, and then full throttle into 5th gear, already a 10th up. Now this one very fun corner into 5th, using all the track as possible, full throttle, you can really send it, keeping it in 6th, still in 6th. Lifting off, going a little bit wide onto the curb, so this is going to lose quite a lot of time. 1/10 of a second, but it is purple sector 1. Anyway, into 4th gear, then immediately upshift into 5th. And it's going as close as to the wall we can. Now into 5th gear again, full throttle, touching the curb a little bit. 2/10 up, it is looking decently, and now minimalizing the amount of steering I use so we do not scrub up speed as much. And you go a little bit wide, yes, you can see losing half a tenth compared to our previous lap, and now staying as close as we can on the inside. Into the last corner we go, braking just after 100-meter board, 3rd gear, and bit better rotation, going a bit wide. But we lose some time again, and it's only a 10th improvement. And that puts us for P2 for now, but I don't think it will remain the same. No, it is not. Francis goes on pole position with more than 2/10 clear of us, with Kiosk in P2, me in P3, with our teammate in P4. Then very close behind is Madboy Sommers. No, Spen and Sommers, followed by Luke and Ark Penguin, followed by Ken, Toby, Monumental, Cheddar, Judas, and Ginge, who are quite far off our pace. But anyway, starting on our medium tires should be a good one. But yeah, we're now waiting for the starting lights. Go on. It is 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's go time. We get a decent start, keeping it in 3rd. Our teammate down our inside, but we outbrake and go. Having a little look on the outside of Kios, returns the inside for the next corner, but he has some better traction and he has gone past us. Now making sure we did not hit him. And we did not spin in the first couple of laps, otherwise our race is pretty much ruined. But you can see we have a bit higher rings, I do believe, compared to Kiosk, as the straight line speed is quite fast. He's going down the inside now as Zell flies behind us, and he takes the lead of the Grand Prix. Now Francis has fallen down to P2. Maybe we can follow after him, but they both have lower rings, I do believe. And 5th gear, touching the curb. Oh, we spin round with the wall.
Emotional, damn it!
Yeah, you can see he's trying to spin. That doesn't really help. But anyway, we are boxed for hard compounds of tires, as King Snake has just DNF'd, and that's a safety car. So our race is saved. Lap number 4, we finally catch up to the safety car. and it's immediately in. And we probably are not going to be fighting, as the other people have a soft and mediums just ahead of us. So that is going to be quite fun, to say the least. As America's almost spun, I believe. That was a weird thing to see. But anyway, yeah, I can see restart, most horrible you can imagine. But anyway, 150 race went by. But lap number 66, couple of people up ahead, and hopefully they fight good enough, or as lot, so we can catch up. And you can see we are catching up. Somebody gone just past the Red Bull as goes wide and make contact, hit the wall, make contact again, and he's sent into the Shadow Realm as somebody is in DNF'd. It's Canacito, I think, or hit the wall at least, and that's another safety car. And we again decide not to box, but I think the top 5 people have boxed now, as our teammate is just behind us with a fresh set of hearts. Our 7 lap hold, we are not going to fight it really, as we have a pretty slow start, and we're not going to fight it. But I think he gets an illegal overtake as he lets us go through again for some reason. And I think that was it, so that's unfortunate for him. But really wasn't my point to try to slow him down, as Penguin and Summers get past somehow. So that isn't all too great. But fast forwarding a bit, just, yeah. There's a couple of people fighting, and Johnny Cheddar is just up ahead of us. He has yet to box, I think. And he goes wide. He slows us down quite a lot, but we managed to get past him. So that's up to P10. Yeah, we're getting there slowly but steadily. But anyway, on to lap number 10. We're still in P10 somehow. We've caught up to the group ahead with Monumental onto medium compound tires. And you see he's going a bit wide. He's gone wide. He's gone onto the curb. And yeah, you cannot, if you go over the curb, you are a dead man standing. As I think he hit Summers a little bit, which isn't all too nice. But anyway, Toby, onto later on the lap 10, we make a little bit of contact and we go to P8. So that's 2 positions for 1 lap. That's a great success. Dearing me, my voice is going nowhere. Anyway, on to lap 11, as EMG has no ERS left, red light flashing, we have 70% more. He goes a little bit wide, but we had to be careful, making sure we did not hit him, otherwise that would have been a massive penalty for us. As we make contact a little bit again, we are on his outside, but he covers us off just on the inside as Toby sends it from nowhere. But we are going to use our ERS again with DRS open, and we are faster than him. But can we get ahead of this EMG? We are sending it down the inside. We leave him enough space on the inside, but he does not leave the space. We go over the curb, and yeah, we've lost 2 positions and make that now 3. We're back to P11, back to where we were. Absolutely fantastic, isn't it? As our teammate is behind, but we are going to let him by as we touched the curb. We did not die there, so that is quite nice. And we let our teammate go as he is on fresher tires, so he's faster than me, or theoretically should be. But anyway, lap number 14, our team has gotten past Ginge, and it's probably going to be our turn soon. As he goes very wide, taking a very slow line to there, and he goes wide again, and he needs to slow down so not getting a corner cutting penalty, and we get past him. Very nice, up to P10 again. Anyway, into lap number 14. Ginge is now very close behind us. We go defensive, he goes round the outside. We leave him just a little bit of space, but he backs out, goes for some sort of switchback, I think. No, never mind. But yeah, he's going to use ERS as people from the top 5 are boxing in. So that promotes us to P7 now, down to P8 as we let Ginge go by. And we are going to basically use him as a DRS person. Oh, we are using for his DRS at least. Just, yeah, following you can see, fast going quite fast. And we get past him, lap number 16, as another people have boxed. And we had lost 2 seconds to PK, or I'm good from our teammate. But lap number 17, still in that same group, as somebody has retired and another safety car has been deployed. We boxed for the soft compound tires as everyone else except Ginge. And lap number 19, safety car, is in this lap. It's a 5 lap sprint basically for the lead. And we can very well at least get a podium. So that should be very nice as we are waiting to go. And we're probably going to get another render start. I think, yeah, no, maybe. We're just waiting. And we are gone. Someone gets past Change, or at least Ali gets alongside. We are quite far behind with Turby on the outside. We're going defensive, but we outbreak ourselves massively with Somers. You know, this is sorry, my Irish friend. With now Turby on our inside, but we managed to stay ahead of him. Luke on our outside now. Jesus, man, they keep attacking us as Luke takes a bit of a weird line. Don't think I left him enough space, sorry about that. But fast warning just a bit. It is now following closely behind on Ginge with this medium compound of tires. And we are using our ERS. We have now only 60% left, but that should be enough for the last 4 laps. And we get past, so it's up to P5. So that is also very, very nice. Anyway. So I mind my voice. And we set the fastest lap. Nope, only purple sector 2. As Ginge goes down the inside for the second time this race, we hit. We make a little bit of contact, but we manage to stay ahead. But lap number 24, we've caught up to the group ahead with our teammate behind. We managed to make a 5-second gap to Luke. So it's now 5 people, 1 victory, 3 podium positions. As Span is flashing his red light, but we are not going to attack, we are going to wait for the last lap. Unlike Span, who is going down the inside, it's 3 whites up ahead for a brief moment, and we are going to try for some sort of switchback. That does not work at all. So yeah. As it's 3 white again as they make contact, this can't go very well, but they somehow managed to survive all of this. As Span is forced to go white and we are trying to get a better exit than him, but we can't. But we're still very close. We are not going to use our ERS. We have 40% more than Span at least. As his red light is flashing, that indicates that he has 10 or less percent ERS left, which gives you 160 horsepower extra on top of your engine. As we're going to use it a little bit just to be close to the DRS zone. As now going on the outside. Yeah, we're going a little bit slow and we hit the wall and we have ring damage. That's lovely. As we're now very slow to the corners, our teammate has closed up. But now we are using our ERS, activating our DRS. You can see how much we are closing in. We're gonna leave it just a little bit, but we hit the wall. Somehow did not get any damage, I believe. But that's game over. We can't get P3. Our teammate on our inside, but we have more top line, straight line speed. So that should keep us P4. But anyway, oh, and we get hit by our teammate and we hit the wall. Yeah, interesting tactics from the fire teammate. No, anyway, it's P4. Yeah, or is it P4? Let's have a look. Nice. Oh, and another one. So that's 3 5-second penalties, and that puts us into P10. So our comeback drive for nothing, as Span wins it with Somers behind, Luke in P3, Ginge P4, our teammate gets P5, Francis 6, Madboy 7th, Arc Penguin 8, Kiosk 9th, Me 10th, Chudders, Johnny Cheddar, Toby and Flair in last position for point scoring. So yeah, really Mafia. It was for pit lane infringements, pit line, or whatever you call it, some BS. But anyways, we lose our leading position, still in P2, with Summers leading now with 40 points, us with 32, 1 point behind is Spen, then I am good, Francis, Kios, Luke, Ginch, Jamie, Madboy, Flair, Toby and Arc Penguin with 8 points. But on to the constructors, Williams lead us with 1 point on Ferrari, 45 points for Aston Martin, with 10 less is AlphaTauri, then it's Alpine, McLaren, Alfa Romeo, Haas, Red Bull and Mercedes yet to score. I say thank you for watching and see you another time. Bye bye.